Hello, and welcome back. Today I'm here with fantastic news, so settle in. So courtesy of New York Times, we have an article here which reads, "The New York Times today unveiled the lineup of interviewees for the 2024 Deal Book Summit on December the 4th at Jazz at Lincoln Center in New York City. The live journalism event will be hosted by Andrew Ross Sorkin, Times columnist and Deal Book founder, and editor-at-large, and will feature wide-ranging discussions on the most important stories across businesses, politics, and culture. This year's Mainstage Interviews will include discussions with Sam Altman, co-founder and CEO of OpenAI, Jeff Bezos, founder and executive chairman of Amazon, Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, Alex Cooper, host of Call Her Daddy and founder of the Unwell Network, Sean Fain, president of United Auto Workers, Ken Griffin, founder and CEO of Citadel, Sarah Nelson, international president of the Association of Flight Attendants, CWA, AFL-CIO, Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, Jerome Powell, chair board of governors of the Federal Reserve System, David Ricks, chair and CEO of Eli Lilly and Company, Fatima Cody Stanford, MD, MPH, MPA, obesity medicine physician at Massachusetts General Hospital and Harvard Medical School, Serena Williams, 23-time Grand Slam champion and managing partner of Serena Ventures, and last but not least, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, co-founder of the Archwell Foundation and Chief Impact Officer of Better Up. So Sorkin said, quote, "Each year we bring together a collection of the most consequential leaders at the intersection of business, policy, and culture who are impacting society, and this year is no different. The interviews from the Deal Book Summit showcase the power of independent journalism to provide insights into the forces shaping society," end quote. The summit will also feature a series of task force conversations with experts, stakeholders, and leaders in fields spanning from AI to sports. The task force includes Kellyanne Conway, campaign manager of Trump-Pence 2016, and former senior counselor to the former President Donald Trump, and author, Anita Dunn, former senior advisor to President Biden, Major Garrett, chief Washington correspondent at CBS News, and the list goes on. I could continue on reading that, but it covers a lot of names. So it also goes on to say that they will have a Women, Power, and Money in 2024 and beyond, which will feature some big names like Brooke Shields. We all know she's an actress, model, author, entrepreneur. They will have a lot more people there as well. And they will also have some major athletes showing up. I think we all know her, Jordan Childs, gold medal winning Olympic gymnast, and many others. They will also have people who are on the forefront of AI revolution, among whom is Peter Lee, president of Microsoft Research at Microsoft, Mark Rybert, executive director of the AI Institute and founder of Boston Dynamics, Josh Woodward, vice president of Google Labs. And I said the list goes on and on. So the article goes on here to say that guests will also have the opportunity to sit down for intimate discussions with leaders, thinkers, innovators at Groundbreakers Lunch. And the article here goes on to say, selected Mainstage interviews will be streamed live on NewYorkTimes.com for both local and global audiences. All Mainstage interviews will be made available to the public on YouTube in the days following the summit. So there's your answer for those of you who might ask, will it be streamed live? They say that only some selected Mainstage interviews will be streamed live, and we hope that Prince Harry's will be amongst that. So Accenture is the premier sponsor of the 2024 summit. Delta, US Bank, and Vanguard are associate sponsors. So they talk on about other technical parts of this. So there is the update. I wanted to give you the high points here because almost 3/4 of this article is just names on names on names. So once again, mark your calendars, December the 4th at Jazz at Lincoln Center in New York. They will have the live journalism event hosted by Andrew Ross Sorkin, and Prince Harry will be among those who are on the main stage, and he will have his discussion. And of course, I think they will be centering on him talking about mental health because they have highlighted here that he is Chief Impact Officer of Better Up. So there it is. Mark your calendars. Once again, Prince Harry amongst some huge names. amongst the who's who, as I mentioned before, Jeff Bezos, and CEOs and founders of major companies all over the world, CEOs of Google, CEOs of Eli Lilly, CEO of OpenAI. So once again, Harry's voice is very, very critical, very important. People place a lot of weight on what the prince has to say. He is always invited to these huge events. And Serena Williams as well, who is his close friend. It's good to see that she will be there as well. And also, I've got to add this in here. Remember a couple of years ago, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, joined New York Times DealBook Online Summit. And she was joined on the stage virtually by Melody Hobson, who has been such a fantastic presence in Meghan's life. She has mentored Meghan, and it was good to see both of them talking about issues that were so important to the both of them. So they were both interviewed by Andrew Sorkin as well. So it's cool to see that Meghan has been on this platform before. And I just wanted to add that in here. What a fun fact. So it will be fascinating to hear the questions that will be put to Prince Harry. As you know, quite recently, the Sussexes launched the Parents Network, an initiative that provides a safe and free support network for parents whose children have been harmed by social media. And we saw them talking about this, giving their own perspective, discussing their goal to make social media safer, particularly for children, as well as helping parents who have suffered as a result of what has happened to their children online. And this is something that he's passionate about. I bet you that he will talk about this because Meghan as well and Harry have shared their own experiences with how social media had impacted them, Meghan in particular. So it's good for them to speak up after sharing their own struggles and now be able to leverage their platform and influence these huge AI industries on creating that much safer and more accountable space, especially for the young ones online. They need to have that safety online. So it's something that Harry and Meghan have been seeing happening in the online space, and there's a great deal of work to be done there, and they're going to be a part of that change. And I'm pretty sure that Harry will once again speak concerning this. And of course, we look forward to hearing so much more from the Duke of Sussex. And you know what? It is quite telling that even as Prince Harry is here amongst the names who are so well known all over the world, that he will bring his very special star power to it. And it's amazing to see how many more people perhaps will tune in for this event just by virtue of the fact that he is there. So once again, some huge names, a huge event. Share thoughts on this news in the comments section below. As always, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you. Maggie Jackson, thank you for being a tremendous giver to this channel for so many years, for your tangible support and love through being a channel supporter on Patreon. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the kindness and the consistency. I pray for God to bless you and yours. I love you and thank you. A very special thank you as well to you, Patricia Lane. Thank you. Thank you. May God bless you and yours. Thank you for every way that you've chosen to engage with this channel and for continuing to demonstrate your love through your giving. I appreciate you for the love and for going above and beyond. You mean so much to me. I value you and thank you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially. To those of you who like, comment, and share, I appreciate you all. If you liked this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on Twitter or X. I'd love to see you there for more informal posts. Have a great day. Keep it here for more, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.